Hello everyone, CrystalFissure here. Welcome to another part of Speed Freaks, and unfortunately I'm going to have to redo this because Angus and I recorded about 6 parts yesterday, and then I found out that my audio wasn't being recorded, so I will upload the audio of everything Angus says without breaks. So it's just literally a third... No, I'm going to upload it onto a third channel, and I'm going to name it something like youareretarded.wmv, and no one will ever be able to find it. And if anyone can actually find the video, then they get 2,000 brownie points. And also they get a signed autograph from Alison Brie. So that's pretty good. Yeah.
I'd rather have a signed autograph from myself, to be honest.
Yeah. Everyone, I'm not gonna ask you guys to. I'm not gonna plug The Wire in this episode. I'm gonna plug my second favorite movie of all time, Save the Date. Which is a phenomenal...
Have you seen that?
No, I haven't seen it.
What's your favorite movie if you haven't seen it then?
It's my favorite movie because you know exactly why. It's a phenomenal masterpiece, which may or may not contain nudity. No, I'm just kidding, it doesn't, so therefore it's not good.
You wish it contained nudity.
Yeah, well, did you, Angus? Would you?
I haven't seen it. I mean, come on. Alison Brie, she's not, the best looker.
When is it coming out in Australia, Mr. Fisher?
Disgraceful. I don't know. I don't think it is. I think it's that shit that it... I mean, that awesome that it isn't. I think it's...
I would actually probably go see it.
It's so awesome that it's not coming to Australian cinemas. How good is that?
I'm just... Yeah.
So,
what's the most...
So have you played this game enough to classify yourself as a speed freak?
Okay, why are you, echoing beyond belief? Just...
Because he's on Tiny Chat and you haven't muted his Tiny Chat window, and so you're getting. No, he just restarted broadcasting again.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
I'll stop. I'll mute. Actually, I'll mute. There we go.
Yeah. Okay.
There we are. Done.
Awesome. Thank you. Thank you.
CrystalFissure.
Yep.
If you could choose one website to shut down forever, what website would that be and why?
I would choose the Pirate Bay to get rid of all internet troll. No, I'm just kidding. I would probably shut down. The largest child pornography website. I don't know, do the world.
Only that. I would
know.
shut down Facebook.com and see what people do.
No, I'd probably, I'd probably shut down IGN, and I'd replace it with start giving PlayStation 3 games good reviews. No, I'm kidding. I wouldn't do that.
You can't replace it with anything.
No, okay. Well, okay, fine. I'd take down the West. No, I wouldn't take down the Westboro Baptist Church. No, maybe I'd take down Reddit, and then the productivity of the world would just go up 25%. So
yeah, I'd take down 9gag because I'm from Reddit and I hate those 9gag fags.
I'd take down 4chan, and then I'd force the people on 4chan to actually get off their ass. No, I'm just kidding. 4chan is good in my books.
You'll force them to go to 9gag.
What's so bad about 9gag?
Oh, it is a joke. It is. I get it. It's a joke, but
What the website itself is a joke, or the fact that
it's just it's just bullshit. All of it's basically everywhere they get everything's just a repost from another website. I mean, so is Facebook.
Isn't that the same as 4chan and Reddit as well?
Well, in a way, but Reddit does produce a lot of original content, I guess, through Imager.
So says you, the person who uses Reddit.
Yeah, well, I like Reddit. I mean, I have to thank Christian for getting me into it. And ironically, Christian doesn't really like Reddit anymore. Which is it's typical of Christian. He probably found out how it was a big business or something. All my love to you, Christian. All my love to you.
They were purposely sinking oil.
No, apparently there was some dubious shit. There was some dubious shit, so I don't blame him at all for being. But it just depends on what subreddit you're on. You could go on pics of dead babies, and then you'd find.
Can you?
Well, yeah, apparently, but I don't plan on going there. Obviously.
Well, you just give me a lot of ideas. See,
what annoys me, I mean, this is nothing to do with Speed Freaks, but, this should really be a podcast, but, the thing is, what I like to think is that if, I like freedom of speech, right? I think that you should be able to have freedom of speech, and while I sound like a hypocrite, some people, we're having this argument on Reddit, and it's about how freedom of speech, you should be able to put, it's freedom of speech to be able to post pictures of dead babies and severed heads and shit. No, it isn't. It is not freedom of speech to do that. I'm sorry, that's just not right. You know what I mean? I know you could apply that to anything. You could say that the Christian.
Are you sure those people just aren't trolls? You know, just
no, I know some people
kind of
literally believe that it's okay, but I'm like, put it into the perspective of who that person was. Do you think they would? How about you go back to the other right, and you know how you're not allowed to upload pictures of people without their permission? How about you do that? All right, they're dead. You know what I mean? Like, it's, I don't know.
Well, you get the attorney of state.
Yeah, let's get an attorney of state to get a dismembered head onto the internet. It's just, I don't know. I just don't agree with that. Like, maybe that's me being all sensitive, but no, that's just not right. I'm sorry.
Is it 9gag that's obsessed with Nicolas Cage, and that's why your brother doesn't like Nicolas Cage?
What? My brother, I don't know why he doesn't like Nicolas Cage. He just thinks he's a bad actor.
He's a hipster. Well, no, he's technically a realist, if you think about it. Nicolas Cage isn't really a great actor. He's just a really good subpar actor.
He's a good actor.
No. You're getting mixed up. You're getting mixed. No, you're honestly getting mixed up.
You watched Stolen? You watched? Yeah. Hold on. Isn't that the dumbest movie you've ever seen?
No, have you? What, did you watch it?
Yes, I saw it like 2 days ago.
Oh no, I thought it was really good.
Alright,
what?
To clarify,
makes sense?
I like Nicolas Cage.
I watched it 2 days ago too, and I thought, okay, no, I didn't think anything that didn't make it much sense.
Okay, there's a lot of flaws in logic and a lot of things that if characters weren't stupid, they could easily get themselves out of these situations.
Well, isn't that pretty much every movie in the history of ever? If someone wasn't so stupid, you know, you could.
Well, I'll tell you what Stolen reminded me of. You know, in wrestling, how wrestlers get themselves into way wacky situations that, you know, is only used for like highlights and stuff like that, you know. It's like that. It's like.
And when did this movie come out? Tell the lovely viewers when this film was released.
September 2012.
Oh really? Wait, what's it called?
Yeah. Stolen. It's a ripoff of Taken, basically.
Oh, yeah.
It's not that much of a ripoff of Taken.
Actually, you know, it's another one with John Cusack. There's this movie. It's called like Room 21 or something like that, or like. And I remember my dad rented it, and it's just the exact same plot of bloody you know, like Taken. And it's also funny because Mae Whitman from Arrested Development is in it. You know, Anne Egg, whatever. If you haven't watched that, you know.
Oh, she, you know. Oh.
Yeah, I don't think she's the pretty girl that gets taken, but you know, because it is Mae Whitman. No, Mae Whitman's cool. If you're watching this, Mae Whitman, good on you. Keep it up.
Actually, to be honest, I haven't seen Taken, so I don't even know if it's a rip-off.
I've seen Taken 2 for a school fundraiser, and oh my god, is it a shit movie? It's just like, I haven't seen the first one, but I know what it's like, and it's basically like they did the first one and then just made it even more unrealistic, even more stupid, and even more of a waste of time. So,
Hey, Carol, did you watch Stolen because you saw it on the Cinema Snobs website?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I saw it. Watched it too. No, Stolen.
And he liked it, and I liked it too. I agree with everything you said.
Stolen's a really dumb movie, but it's entertaining. I have to say that.
It's not that dumb. I think it makes sense.
Okay, sure, it makes sense. Like. This guy who has one leg.
Well, I'd like to point out before this gets out of hand and completely off topic, Angus can't really discuss realism because he's a fan of Doctor Who and. I'm
not a fan of Doctor Who.
You're a fan of Doctor Who, and you're also a fan of James Bond.
Doctor Who as of late.
Okay, sorry, I just had to say. I know, it's just an inside joke for me to say. Do you know what's stupid?
I still haven't watched the Christmas episode of Doctor Who yet.
Yeah, don't. It's shit. It's shit.
You know what? I think that's Angus's problem with the movie, because Angus recently told me yesterday this is a big thing for a person like Angus himself. He said he was getting frustrated or annoyed with Doctor Who, and it's very interesting to know. And I would say that the Christmas episode would be the main cause of that, because that's the recentest episode, and he would have no reason to be frustrated, because I mean, if he's tolerated like the 7 seasons of that new show, then why would he all of a sudden come out and say he doesn't like it? Okay, there's the answer. It's the Christmas episode. So.
No, it's not just the Christmas episode. No, Asylum of the Daleks is terrible. The second Dinosaurs on Spaceships, alright. A Town Called Mercy kind of is average. The Power of Three sucks, and the other one, what is it? The Angels Take Manhattan is possibly the worst episode of Doctor Who I've ever seen.
Oh, God.
That coupled with the Christmas episode, which is also really dumb and stupid, means that
the
season
whole
7
show,
has...
Angus, the thing is, I think a lot of this is attributed to your recent maturity. You're an 18-year-old and you're watching a show that really is targeted to like 8-year-olds or like 10-year-olds. So
Well, it's a family show, so...
Yeah.
it's like Modern Family, except even less raunchy. So
I don't even know if the first few seasons are any good anymore of Doctor Who, but when I go back and watch them, I think they're still good. But maybe it's just because of the fact of nostalgia factor or something like that.
Oh,
or-
it's interesting. You know, the older seasons, they seem to hold up, and they seem to be more serious and tackle like more intriguing issues and stuff like that. And the new season just seems to pander to all these like new age fans that have suddenly joined the show in like this late into the game.
I'd like to point this out, you know, because obviously if you're a CrystalFissure watcher, you'll know my taste in television. I think like I definitely will watch Doctor Who. Like I'll watch like the first season, but unfortunately, and as snobby as it comes off, I think it will be unbearable to watch anything past season 2 after watching The Wire. Like because there's just nothing better. There's nothing better.
Series 3 is the best series, I think.
Series. I'd say Series 3 probably. Season 2 or 2, 3, and 4 was alright.
5
First one
crap.
was meh. 5, 6, 7 all crap.
Yeah, no, the first series is really good, I think. It's a good way
I like it. I like it. Yeah.
Like, look, you got Dalek, which is a really good episode.
I like it. Yeah, I
Holy
like it.
shit, that was so lucky. I attacked the enemy at the last second and got first place. Alright. Yes.
Yeah.
Just to change the subject here, has anybody ever watch Good Game, that show?
Yeah, I did, and there's no point discussing it now, just because. Well, actually, I will say this, but if it wasn't for Good Game, I probably wouldn't have got into the community, because that's kind of how like I got into YouTube. So, yeah.
Good Game. Good Game is good. I'm not a huge fan of Spawn Point. I think
neither am I.
Children.
So I won,
but I still should have kicked.
And pretty happy that I won. In the next part, we're going to go versus Cosworth. With the golden rules, of course, so I look forward to it. And it's going to be Cosworth versus Cosworth, if you actually think about it. But yes, thank you for watching, everyone, and I'll see you in the next part.
For now, but not forever.
Doctor Who's